Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a dramatic couple in love that loves reacting to some Dragon Ball Super.
Yes, we do.
So this is Dragon Ball Super episode number 93. And we have early ad-free access for our reactions. You can get a full month ahead on Patreon. Links in the description of this video. Also see our full watch-along reactions that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. All right, you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
See, Frieza! Yeah, I heard from Dende. He ain't gonna repent, which means his soul can't cross over.
What's your point, Goku?
I mean, we can still reach him.
Oh, come on! Are you proposing after everything he's done, we'll use the Dragon Balls to resurrect that filthy bastard again?
Well, sort of, because I'm not planning to use the Dragon Balls. I'll just ask fortune teller Baba to bring him back for 24 hours.
Yeah, like she did with him.
Do you honestly believe Frieza will do as he's told and help you?
Won't want the universe to be destroyed hours after he's come back. He'll have no other choice but to fight.
There are plenty of choices.
It's not like you to act as pitifully desperate, Kakarot. Usually you'd be confident in your own strength. Get some weakling for that spot. Or
Gotcha.
have you gone soft?
Ooh.
Do you think the 7th universe could win the tournament as we are now?
That's a good question, Goku. I have heard rumors one of the other universes has produced mortals so strong even their own destroyer can't defeat them. And lest you get the wrong idea, this destroyer in question is even stronger than Lord Beerus.
You talk to...
Oh, he's poking at Beerus too.
Then we do need him.
That's the spirit, Krillin.
That's the Frieza spirit.
Lovely. We're recruiting the dead now.
Anything to win.
I'll go see King Yama first and make sure he's on board. Then I'll talk to Frieza. There he is. I'll be back soon. Bye.
Spy.
Oh no, not you again!
I'm here to ask if I could possibly get some help from Frieza.
How could he possibly help you?
I don't have time to explain, but the point is we're in some serious danger.
Is this for real?
For real.
For real's real.
Goku, this sounds pretty serious to me.
Super duper serious. I want to ask him to fight on our team.
Are you telling me you want to bring him back from hell? But he's a monster! But I'll tell you right now, Goku, that tyrant will never change his ways.
Trust me, I know.
If he does fly off the rails, just make sure you finish him somewhere other than Earth. Go on. My assistant will take you.
Thanks, King Yama.
Heffel.
You got this! Right in the middle of your back!
I just don't think I'm capable of that. This Super Saiyan power-up, I'm not like you, Caulifla.
Trust me, you just have to try. So stop being a gloomy little baby and get some fire in your belly.
Okay.
That's better.
Oh my god, she's so timid.
Focus it all into the middle of your back. It's that simple. And why don't you show her too?
All right.
You gotta scream.
If you really think I'm capable of this, then I'll give it a try.
Okay.
It's all about concentration, Kale. Focus in until you can feel it.
There we go. They're screaming. Oh.
You're the expert. What happened?
I'm not really sure. Maybe she didn't understand your instructions.
You calling me a bad teacher, little man?
Is that it? No.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said.
Kale! We're gonna try a different approach now.
She looked like she was still mad at her for a second.
Some Saiyans use anger to transform. Seems clumsy to me, but if that makes it easier to channel your energy, who cares? So get mad, you chimpanzee!
Listen, no offense, but what are you talking about?
You insult her! Since you're so rude, I bet you're good at it.
Very well. Here comes the dark side of Kappa. You bird brain, big chicken. You pushover, you.
Okay.
Saiyan light. You heard me. Light as a feather, Saiyan lightweight.
Oh, she's gonna cry.
You get some kind of enjoyment from this?
You told me to make her go Super Saiyan.
The whole point is to make her angry. So why are you making her cry instead, you little half-pint bully?
I'm sorry, but it's the truth. I'm not like you.
That is very obvious.
Saiyan lightweight. All I do is drag you down, sister.
So for her, it's getting sad?
I'll only let you down.
I mean, that's a strong emotion, I guess.
Oh.
Okay.
In her, it's really strong.
very sad.
Anybody want to put a stop to this? I think she's gonna explode.
This isn't like when we transformed.
Easy! Don't waste your energy anymore, Kale!
Oh, sweet. So she's this universe's Broly. She's female Broly.
I guess this is Kale at Super Saiyan? Kappa. Huh? Let's go.
Oh,
You will be my first blood sacrifice.
yes. Awesome.
Oh.
Okay, that was sweet. You will be my first blood sacrifice.
Poor Lord Beerus. Talk about scraping the barrel.
Have you been sending these spies of yours to other universes as well? Don't you realize what could happen if the Omni King finds out?
Don't be such a wet blanket, Kuru. The Grand Minister never said espionage was against the rules.
It's true.
Did you catch the name of this dead warrior?
Of course, Lord Kitella. This Emperor's name is Frieza.
Wow, this is definitely not the place I was picturing. Looks more like a heaven than a hell to me.
Well, for Frieza, it is hell.
I mean, with all
Where's this
that
dancing party?
pollen in the air, it
Yeah.
kind of would be hell.
It's true. And no Zyrtec.
My. Look what the fates dragged in. Now out with it. What brings you to my tree?
How'd you like a 24-hour pass?
Fine.
Has the dull-witted primate come up with a scheme?
You could say that.
Oh. Maybe you guys should go Super Saiyan just to stand a chance. Oh.
Ah, that looks painful.
Feel you're dead.
Why is she out of control?
I didn't do anything! My guess is she saw you and me working together and felt left behind. All I know for sure is we have to reel her in.
She's so big.
My energy's rising.
This could be trouble.
Finally getting in there.
Yeah.
Look, Kale, if you're actually feeling jealous, you think my standards are so low I'd be attracted to this little dweeb? Nobody could ever come between the two of us.
Somebody catch her.
I came for one strong ally, but it seems I've stumbled upon another.
If she can control it.
Ooh, everything changed.
A tournament of power. You spin quite a fascinating tale, monkey.
So you win?
Will you be oh so disappointed if I decline?
A little, yeah.
In that case, I decline.
Okay, fine. Suit yourself.
I'm joking! Don't go! Once the 24 hours expire, I'll return to this foul prison, correct?
That's the best I can offer. Take it or leave it.
But on one condition. If in the end we prove victorious,
He gets the Dragon Ball. Wish.
you will use the Dragon Balls to truly bring me back.
You seriously think you're in a position to bargain for something like that?
I've devised new ways to improve. I spend every tortured hour in this hellscape dreaming of fighting you again. You want to know if my new strength could push you as it did so long ago, don't you, monkey?
Any chance to fight?
Biggest villain in the universe to exploit my biggest weakness. You know me too well.
Do we have a deal?
The prize for the most valuable fighter in the tournament is the Super Dragon Balls. Get them yourself, and you can wish for whatever you want.
The Earth Dragon Balls will perfectly suffice.
You saying you're on board or not?
If you'll make me that promise.
He wants your word.
If we win, I'll bring you back. Of course, it might take me some time to gather them all.
Speaking of death, what are the rules of this tournament?
Yeah, no killing.
Sorry to disappoint, but no.
Pity, that does complicate things. You can't have everything.
Oh, I do like Frieza.
Are you leaving already?
Fortune teller Baba will come for you later. Oh, Baba! What's up?
If you're gonna ask me to bring back that tyrant, you can show some respect.
Whoa, how'd you know?
King Yama already told me. I don't like this, but if our fate depends on it, then I can't say no.
I knew I could count on you, Baba.
Happy dance.
Thanks a lot.
So about my payment.
I'll bring you something later. See ya, Baba!
An evil emperor plucked out of hell to join their team? Relax, Kuru. I've thought of an absolutely brilliant way to stop the Seven. If one of us must go, it won't be me.
Goku has successfully recruited the evil Emperor Frieza to complete his team. Lord Catella, the destroyer of the fourth.
Only 1 hour, 59 minutes, and 37 seconds left.
What exactly could his strategy be?
I want to know.
1 hour and 30 minutes remain until
Ooh.
the tournament.
Pretty close.
Man, I guess I was wrong. I thought it started now. In this episode 93, I guess now. Especially since Frieza was coming up. I do enjoy Frieza, so I'm glad he's in it, but I still don't like the fact that Boo got sacrificed. And like, I mean, I guess in one way it's nice that they didn't spoil Frieza in the title, in the opening sequence. I had noticed what I thought was Broly in the sequence, opening sequence. Did you ever notice that?
Mm-mm.
Okay, yeah. So that's why I didn't say anything. I'm just like, I think that's Broly. I'm like, but I don't think you said anything, so I'm not going to say anything just in case. But I didn't know it was going to be like a female Broly from like the other universe. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, and it's so interesting that she gets there through sadness rather than anger, just because like anger is an empowering emotion, sadness is a depressing emotion, so like it drags you down. It's very unexpected. And then she's so out of control.
Like the Hulk.
Yeah, sure, the Hulk can be a huge asset to a team. Can also be a huge liability.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be very interesting to see what happens with this character.
So I think, because like from what I know about Broly, the reason he hates Goku so much is because Goku would like just like nonstop cry in the crib when they were like next to each other.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember that.
So I think that kind of makes sense that like her crying or whatever kind of triggered Broly to come out. You know, wasn't the same exact way, but like I like how they like kind of like tied it together with the crying in that way.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought that was pretty clever of them. Man, so the sixth universe is going to be very challenging if they have Broly on their side and Hit.
Yep.
And this, Cabba's all right, but they already kind of like kicked Cabba's butt. And but the other one, Cauliflower or whatever, she looks like she'll be a badass fighter too.
Yeah, and with 6 looking formidable, we don't even really know much about 4 at all.
No.
So I'm also curious who was it Whis was talking about with this universe that's got such strong fighters that they cannot be destroyed by a destroyer. It's pretty impressive.
I also like the sort of like mob world gangster boss vibe that Mouse gave off, the destroyer. Like his scheming as well. That looks like it's going to be a fun character to dive into. And he said, sorry, Beerus. Like they were, I guess, I don't know, friends or something. But like, I'm wondering, as the announcer pointed out, what this scheme is going to be. That's clearly he's okay with breaking or like bending the rules. Like if nothing's like definitely stated as a rule, then, he takes that as free license to do it and it's okay. Just like the spying and everything like that. He's right. They never said that he couldn't spy.
Well, you referenced him and Beerus being friends, but what came to mind for me was rivals, only because like cat and mouse.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I was like, I feel like there's a history here between those two. I also really enjoyed the moment of Vegeta weighing in on this idea of bringing Frieza back and kind of goading Goku a bit with, have you gone soft? I used to think that you were so confident in your strength. Like, what is this? So I don't know that I entirely understood if that was strategy on Vegeta's part or if he was really speaking at face value for what was on his mind, but it was sort of like an unexpected conversation between them that I really enjoyed.
Well, I think Vegeta, his like hatred and in a way probably fear. Vegeta destroyed his home planet and killed all his people, and so he was looking for any way to get Goku to go back. Because like once Goku like gets something in his head, he's gonna do it. It's gonna be like near impossible to change his mind. So he thought that okay, can't really like use logic or reason with him, but if one thing Goku doesn't like to do, it's back down from a fight or, so, and he loves to challenge himself. Both Vegeta and Frieza knew that.
Yeah.
both use it to try to get what they wanted against him. And, you know, but it's one of those things where Goku at least is self-aware to know that's one of his weaknesses, and to know that's a flaw, and that is something that people will exploit. But it's another thing knowing it, and it's another thing like with Vegeta, he didn't let it use. Like in this one, it happened in both cases. Vegeta, he didn't let it get to him, and he still stuck to his guns. But with Frieza, he's like, yeah, you know, you're okay. Like, 1, you'll be better for our team, and 2, I do kind of want to fight you, so.
Figures.
Yeah.
Goku.
Exactly.
I also loved how when Goku gets there, he's like, this place isn't so bad. Like, what? Why is this? I thought you were supposed to be in hell. And then Frieza's response of like, for me, this is hell. Just the way he said it, like, you felt it. You're like, oh, this is working.
Where was like the cute marching band though? I was disappointed that we didn't get to see them.
Yeah. I felt they were integral to the hellishness.
Yes, exactly.
This scenario.
Yeah, I mean, it did sound a little bit more peaceful without them. So I feel like, you know, having them around there and like just that would make it even more hellish. So I don't know why they were on break. They shouldn't have been. So if you want to jump ahead to our reactions, then check out Patreon. Links in the description of this video. You can also see our full watch-along reactions that way. Thanks so much for seeing our reaction for Dragon Ball Super, but you keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.
Oh, big stretch.